Hey there, it's me, Sin. I am out here on the St. John's River Basin on 415 in Lake Mary, and I'm heading out to Biketoberfest. This is my first ride on my two-wheel Suzuki Artemis by myself for a ride that's over 1 hour long. And I just wanted to get out here and say a couple of thank yous. And my first two thank yous are to Michelle and Monica, the two wonderful women that I work with. I couldn't be out here today if it wasn't for them helping do all of our reporting and all of our work that we have to do. So thank you, Monica and Michelle. And of course, I have to say a thank you to my husband, Scott, who got me that beautiful Suzuki that you see over there and has helped me take care of it, change its oil, put all the stuff in it. So I couldn't be doing this without him. For those of you that don't know, I am well over 50 years old and learning to ride a two-wheel for the first time. So I'm kind of psyched that I can come out here all by myself. Just gonna show you a couple of pictures of what this looks like over here so you can see this beautiful area. So this area is a sort of a St. John's River Basin, and it crosses the road 415 in the Lake Mary area, just north of the Sanford Airport. So it's kind of Sanford-y, Osteen, Lake Mary. And as you can see, due to Hurricane Ian, the water is well up over the curve. And a few days ago, this was all underwater. And you can see how it's still spilling over into the little ditch over here. But it's still a beautiful area. And we love riding our motorcycles over here by the St. John's River. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Day 2 of Bike Week, and I'm out here on my next stop. I'm at the world famous Cabbage Patch. This place has been around for as long as anybody can remember. It's one of the staple stops on Bike Week or Biketoberfest, and you can see from all around that it's just packed, and there's a camping ground right across the street. Cabbage Patch. This place is always hopping. It's right on the corner of 415 and the world famous Pioneer Trail. Over the years they've had to really redo this place, but it's managed to stand and continues to be a popular spot. Across from the Cabbage Patch is a really famous campground, but the name of it escapes me at the moment. But if you come from out of town, this is really the place to stay and to camp. They have basically stuff going on 24/7, all kinds of shops, all kinds of shows. And then here in the Cabbage Patch parking lot, which is gigantic, they have basically one giant festival, and it's the same way for Biketoberfest and for Bike Week. And as you can see, the Cabbage Patch has a beautiful outside tented patio area where they have bands. They have 2 stages, and they'll have bands all night long. So stage 1 and stage 2, and the band's setting up right now. There are vendors as far as the eye can see. Cabbage Patch has their own event merchandise, as well as just hundreds of vendors. And quite frankly, some of the best food trucks I've ever had anywhere. So I just got to the Indian dealer, and I'm about to pick one of these bikes and go on a quick demo. That was the whole goal for coming to Biketoberfest this week. So I'm really excited about trying out one of these Indians. I'm demoing this little 1800 classic. Pretty little thing. And Scott's up there ahead of me. I don't know if you can see him, but he's gonna demo one of these beautiful BMW adventure bikes. So the ride should be pretty good. We're gonna go all around the perimeter of the Daytona Speedway over by the airport.
I couldn't get that thing to shift in the gears, like without using the clutch, unless this one doesn't have that ability. I could downshift it. I can figure it out. Like I tried to go first, second without using the clutch, it wouldn't work. I tried to go second.
Here's the two bikes we rode. So I just rode the BMW 1800. Great ride. Engine's amazing. Clutch is amazing. The only gripe on this bike is the position of the feet and the footboards. It's like your knees are in your chest. It's interesting because it takes less pressure off of your knees for sure, but it is just not comfortable for like a long ride. But the throttle, like, you know, the engine is beautiful. And Scott really liked his demo ride on the 1250 Adventure. Hey, this is my last stop on Friday, Biketoberfest. This is the FoxHead Lounge, and this is a pretty popular stop out in Osteen. So it's a great ride from Daytona, Port Orange, and then through Osteen on my way home to Castleberry. So we had a great day. Scott met me out there and we had a chance to ride Indians again. And I got a chance to ride the Indian Springfield, which I'm really proud of because it's the biggest bike I've ever ridden. And then I also got to ride the BMW 1800cc, which is also a heavy bike for me and the fastest bike that I've ever ridden. And so I'm pretty proud of myself that I was able to ride 4 new bikes. And I think what I learned is that I'm a pretty big person, so I need a bigger bike. So I think now I'm gonna try and ride the Nomad, or if I ever had to buy an Indian, maybe it would be the Springfield. I really like the bigger, more comfortable bikes. My legs are long and it gives me a whole lot more room, and I'm easily able to hold up the big bikes. I think I'm gonna go have dinner here in FoxHead. Scott had to book, he had hockey tonight, but I'll take some video in here and then sign off. Take care.